Now we're going to talk about how stuff works. How do we get power when we're out here in the wilderness onto the RV? How do we power up the air conditioner and the refrigerator and the washer and the dryer? How do we make that work? We happen to be right now in a beautiful place, Indigo Bluffs, right on Lake Michigan near Traverse City, and we're going to talk about electrical power now. Now this RV, as you can tell, is a real electricity hog, but unlike at your home, we can power this in 3 different ways. One is plugging it into shore power, just like your house is, right off the grid. Another one is we have an onboard generator, which I'm going to show you in a second. And the third is battery power with inverters, and so the batteries can power it. We have here a residential refrigerator which needs electricity all the time. So one of these 3 methods is going to give that thing the electricity in addition to the AC and the heaters and everything else. Now I'm going to show you how you hook up from the RV to the shore power. This is the world's biggest extension cord that you ever saw. First thing I do is put on my gloves so as not to sully my fingers, and pull this cord out as far as I need. And there is always in one of these parks a place to hook in. This happens to be 50 amp, which you can see has four plugs, 120 on each side. You just plug it in, bang it in, turn on the circuit breaker, and you have all the power that you need. So you think you occasionally have a battery problem with your car. Look at this. Here are 6 car batteries running an inverter that will power up this coach whenever we are completely off the grid. Now last but not least, remember we talked about the shore power, we talked about the giant battery power. Now here's the onboard generator. This is a 10 kilowatt 2-cylinder diesel generator. This can power this entire RV, every single appliance, every air conditioner, everything, even when we're driving down the road. When I plug into shore power, I come and look at this electrical panel. This tells me that I have 50 amps, which is exactly what I want from the shore. This also tells me that my batteries are fully charged. So I can monitor the electrical distribution right from this panel. And all those sources of electricity are important for the most interesting thing, the wine cellar.